I couldn't get much sleep last night, for God's sake. Let's not tell another scary story.
Speaking of which, I've got a true horror story up my sleeve. Tonight's special.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, I'm ready if you're down for it.
Looks like we've got no choice. Okay, let's hear it. It's better than staring into the campfire.
Alright, so tell me, have you guys heard anything about the Upside Down Man?
The Upside Down Man? No, not a clue.
Me neither. It doesn't ring a bell. So, what's the deal about this upside down guy?
So, a few years back, a photographer by the name of Trevor Henderson shared 3 photos on his social media. These were old ones, dating back to the early 1900s. At first glance, they seemed normal. But when you carefully looked at the crowd in the photos, you would notice that the head of one of the men was flipped.
What do you mean flipped? Like how?
Like the man's face was literally turned upside down. And the strange thing was that all 3 photos were taken near major roadside accidents. You could spot the upside down man in all 3 photos among the crowd, gathered around the scene, watching. He wore a big ugly grin on his face in all the photos.
Now, that's scary.
Let's look at another way. Maybe the photographer had altered the photos to get some publicity.
Yeah, that would make sense. The internet is filled with fake manipulated images these days.
Right, but that's not all. Later on, more people discovered the Upside Down Man in archived vintage photos from tragic car accidents and released them on the internet.
You say all these photos were dated?
Yes, all of them featuring the Upside Down Man were taken between years 1910 and 1960. And the other thing is that all the photos were taken in Hungary.
So the Upside Down Man was Hungarian?
You got it.
Well, that makes it tough to just call it an instance of photo manipulation.
You mean there hasn't been any story published about this guy all these years? No eyewitnesses? Like, beside the photos, has anyone actually seen the man? I mean, with a face that weird, one can't help but get noticed and recognized all the time, right?
I haven't come across any witness accounts, though it's not that strange. This whole thing goes back to many years ago.
Can you still find photos of the Upside Down Man on the web?
Sure, just look him up online and you'll be seeing lots of images and fan theories on him, made just in the past few years.
But still, I don't find it credible enough. I still think the Upside Down Man was created by that photographer when he released his images. And probably more people started imitating the fellow, creating more doctored images of this figure.
It's possible, who knows?
So you think Slender Man's just another fake urban legend, huh? Photos posted of him are fabricated too?
Well, Slender Man is different. The evidence around him is not as easily refutable.
Slender Man? Now, who's this one?
Well, it's late now. That's the story for another night.